it on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Fires left. Pulls it in. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Back to pass. It's Dart. Back open in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. Bulldozes him. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
And here comes the offense on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Unloads to the right. He makes the catch. And a sweet catch and a nice gain gets it down to the 30-yard line. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on first down. He unleashes a long one. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. The aerial assault continues. Makes the grab. It's crease corn. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that neck.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the...
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
A A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Back to pass, it's Warren. Throws to the tight end. It's caught downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Really effective concept against the zone there, and it helps all the more, David, when you have a tight end that can get downfield.
No doubt. Take your tight end, put him in the slot, makes it easier, better matchup. Now he's got a good corner route. You can tell, sticks his foot in the ground, quarterback puts it up there. Know he's got zone, know he's got the big fella. He goes up, catches the football, makes the big game.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He's looking to throw it. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Michigan!
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point extends the lead to 16. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Bowman. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to...
He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? Like quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack and attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there, and he does the rest with the catch and then striding it into the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Morris. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode and try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him.
Intercepted. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
That's why as quarterbacks you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
And the offense suddenly with an opportunity it couldn't have expected with a first and goal after the pick. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying to pound their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And he made the extra point without problem. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it out. It's Morris. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Just 9 seconds to go in the half. Let's see if they try to get another one. The give to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw, it's Warren. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. The Rebels will boot it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's incomplete. The long pass on fourth down is to no avail.
I'll tell you, man, analytics in college football now are changing the way coaches think about down and distances. And listen, I know there are probably some metrics out there that say you should go for it in that situation because the percentages are telling you you got a good shot at keeping the football and keeping possession. That time, though, they're not able to come up with it. And they've now given up the football with their backs to the wall. The defense now is going to have to dig them out of this hole.
Caught in the backfield, it's Parrish. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
To the air, it's Dart. Into the end zone. And it's lobbed into the air, and that one's going to be picked off. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. Quarterback empties his backfield. To the air on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. What a snag by the defense. Looking for more room. After making the interception, he sets up his offense by running it back to the 39. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. A strike downfield.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back the very first play. Let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16. And the Rebels in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Feeling some heat. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Shoots it to the left. The completion well past the sticks. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Wolverines. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And how about the tight end showing off the athletic ability? Does a great job in the blocking game. Now, when you need to make a big play in the passing game, you just turn him loose, throw him the football, and he can make big plays like he did right here.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. Looking for a man. It's Warren. And he snatches it and comes down in the end zone for the 2.
You know, teams practice two-point plays all throughout the week and all throughout the year for situations like that. You need to make it a 3-point game so your opponent can only tie now with a field goal. Great job of execution.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Offense set on 1st down. They believe they can run right here. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Michigan 29, Ole Miss 26.
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. He lets one fly deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this and you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the fourth quarter and it's a one-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. DB's right up on the receivers. Looking downfield, it's Dart. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and that's fine. Listen, it's go time, right? Now it's coming up on third down. You probably got 2 downs anyways. It's the fourth quarter. It's time for this QB to take charge.
Takes the handoff. It's Parrish. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. Already 1 for 1 on field goals today. He'll try to make it 2 for 2 from 22. Smashes it between the uprights. And how about this? All tied up in the waning moments, guys. Coming out with it, it's Morris. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Setting up the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. They're going to run it. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Loveland. Still on his feet at the 45. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
What a weapon this guy is, right? At the tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Wolverines headed quickly to the line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. The right play here is try to win it in regulation. Don't be too conservative. Rides to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got it past the marker. Touchdown, Michigan! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Critical juncture of the game late, and you're trying to find your best one-on-one matchup to take advantage of. Of course, it's the tight end. With his size, his wingspan, and his athleticism, really good decision by the quarterback at a crucial juncture in this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. Fair catch called for and made. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David. You're going to throw it over the top of the deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding, too, because this offense has been lighting them up through the air, but a nice individual effort that time, forcing the incompletion.
He's taking a deep shot. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Taking it the other way. A dangerous cover man and a dangerous return. Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and the venerable Horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. Today, a ranked versus ranked matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Buckeyes will put total leather and will get started. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He'll pull it on the read. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
well, he chews up yards. That was really quick, really decisive. Design quarterback runs are very difficult to stop, and you can tell he's got some ability to make big plays. And thank goodness they got him on the ground and it wasn't a bigger play than it could have been.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Scanning the field, it's Milroe. Makes the grab over the middle. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. On the run, it's Haynes. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put 1 mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Really nice run there. Now, listen, modern-day college football, I know it's all about spread offense and throwing the football and going up tempo and scoring quickly, but, man, you think back to Bear Bryant in Alabama, doesn't it always seem like they've always wanted to establish the run game? They've always wanted to be physical. Bear Bryant would have loved this guy in his backfield. With his physical style of running, man, he fits that just perfect.
Caught in the backfield, it's Henderson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Now on 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3.
I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the 1st down. Just so hard to defend.
Looking to pass, it's Milroe. And the pass is intercepted. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
All right, I know it's early, but it's just one drive, right? You got to put this behind you. It isn't how you wanted to open up. It isn't how you wanted to start. This offense has got to go to the sidelines, get with the coach, settle down, and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
All wideouts, no backs. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st in the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Offense getting set for 1st down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative, and they're going to try to get their best players the football out in the open field. You saw it right there.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
Get set, get set.
He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Henderson. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude, in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and then bring it up.
And that pass is intercepted.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hogs on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed, with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Give to the back. Crosses the 30. He's got away. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Keeps the legs moving. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Flushed out of the pocket. He finds his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
That's really nice fundamentals by a right-handed quarterback, going to his left, getting the shoulder turned and the hips around, helping him make a very accurate throw.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
He's going for the big play. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Alabama!
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Gonna let it fly. won't make the connection going for the big play.
Quarterback has got to just settle down and take a breath. Threw a bad pick last drive, almost threw another one on that last play. He's got to regain his focus.
The incompletion brings up a second down. To the air, it's Howard. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Pulls it in. It's Ibuka. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Going up top on first down. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Got some room to run. The 40. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball. Welcome to Corvallis, Oregon, in the house Ocho Cinco and Hush Manzana built. Reser Stadium, home to the Oregon State Beavers. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. He'll bring it out. It's Griffin. Nothing wrong with the Wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. The give to the tailback. Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10. The Beavers want to pick up the tempo. Give to the single back. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Tempo and overdrive. On the run, it's Hankerson. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going for it all. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Back to throw, it's McCoy. Stands in and takes the hit. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
And man, it has got to be so rewarding as an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. And that's exactly what we saw there. That play...
And that pass intercepted. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. They'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
Well, we knew coming into this one, this was an offense that wanted to come out, sling it around, but the timing is going to have to be a whole lot better. This defense has athletes who can close on the ball and make plays, and you saw it right there in that interception to open this game.
A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
We'll see if they can dig one up. It goes forward this time on second down from the 18. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23.
And that's the problem with blitzing on defense. You live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. Defense dialed up the pressure, but the offense had a better play call. They ran it away from the blitz, and that's why they were able to be successful.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. From the gun, running back gets the give. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, fourth down in their own end, and they're going for it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
It's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
The Beavers want to crank the tempo.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Pulls and fired complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Now, fourth down.
He's got him, and they convert. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. This offense with a fresh set of downs. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. The RPO, it's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Quick pass on the jet motion. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Fires to the end zone. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
This is a career game for this linebacker. You don't see a lot of linebackers get 2 picks in a game, but this guy's done it. He's done an outstanding job in zone coverage and in man, and he's showing his coaching staff he's got pretty good ball skills too.
Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Right back to him. Shows him the stiff arm. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. Pinned back in their own end, a third and short from the 16. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Unloads it left. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
There are analytics out there in college football that say maybe you can go for that at that point of the field here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it, you can come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points, and that mistake will be erased. The problem is right now at this juncture of the game, that was a big-time error. The fact that you didn't get that, you're now gifting your opponent points.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Quickly complete. Touchdown, Beavers! Reeled it in and just made the house call. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Comes out throwing on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. He's going to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and it forced the incompletion.
And now on second down for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Makes the grab down the middle. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Slings it. Working on the right. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback checking the play. On second down, wants to throw. Got it! And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Working that wide receiver screen. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And how about this offense responding late in the first half, getting the score, now an extra point away from tying this football game, going into the half. That's exactly how you draw up a 2-minute drill. That's how you want to finish a half.
And he puts through the extra point.
The extra point is good. That's the end of the first half with the game tied.
The Beavers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Here comes that Alabama offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than any.
Fires the pass, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Oregon State. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They finally get him stopped after he maneuvered his way to the 42. First down here for the offense. Back to throw, it's Milroe. He's going to run it. At the 45, on his way. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get.
And that pass picked off. Trying to take it back. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return. And another interception for the Crimson Tide. And Bama has a few ball hawks in this secondary. You might be putting old Rudy Ingram in the sights for his single-season interception record with 10.
Yeah, and it's hard to find DBs that are going to catch the ball consistently. When you get one, it's a nice day. But when you get two, it's a great day. You got a guy ball hawking the football, finding it, creating big plays for this defense.
On the move, it's Hankerson. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Beavers want to move quickly. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. On fourth down, trying to find his man. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
And it's picked off for the third time today. Bringing it back. Past the 10. Touchdown Tide. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone. Your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Snagged in the middle. It's Hankerson. Smacks it with the stiff arm. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To throw, it's McCoy. Gets it out quickly. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got him downfield. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Now the play fake. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. The Beavers are in the hurry-up. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
I love the route there on the corner by the tight end. Against man coverage, he's able to get a little wiggle, create some separation, use his speed to get vertical, put his foot in the ground, and then use those long arms to haul the pass in.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game. The Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Can't get him to the ground. Running to Green. Touchdown, Beavers! They move on top here in the 4th. They'll line up for the extra point, and at this juncture, every point matters. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. Line gets set, 1st down. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Defense in press coverage. The give as they work on that clock. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this 3rd down what they do next, but...
And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. Going the other way and he's got room. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Bama!
Then quarterbacks in zone coverage, they have to see it, and they have to manipulate defenders, and they don't. You could tell the middle linebacker reading his eyes the whole way, breaks on the football, and then turns into an offensive player and takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the 4th. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Carr. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to...
Running toward the tape. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. And the Beavers moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw, it's McCoy. Finds his tight end. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. He wants to throw. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Alabama! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
And at this juncture of the game, one play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Pollock? It's the pick six to break the tie.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the fourth quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No, they get the turnover, they force it, and they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. It came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle executing down the stretch like they needed to?
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollock, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.